So a while back, I did a video that showed the Harima Satan perfume, um, doing my review on that and stuff, and it's absolutely amazing. I love that perfume. Um, and I just want to preface that any Khadlaj perfume you're not getting from Aroma Concepts is more than likely a fake. And the Harima Sultan is not in a 12 ounce or 12 milliliter bottle. They don't make that. So on with the rest. So I ordered 5 more from Aroma Concepts. Nasma and Azaari are from Khadlaj Perfumes, purchased through Aroma Concepts. They are the authentic versions. And I also ended up purchasing 3 Paris Corner perfumes from Aroma Concept as well. Intense Oud Arabian Oryx. Holy shit. If you like a more masculine, more strong, more deep scent, this one's for you. It is beautiful. Then I got Taskeen and her daughter, Taskeen Marina. Both of them have very unique fragrances. Like their fragrance profiles are completely different, but you can still kind of tell like some similarities there. So I will be right back. So with the Paris Corner perfumes, apparently they do the holographic labels on the back of their boxes on each of them. So, and all 3 of these do have their holographic labels. Checking. Okay. So, but yeah, the Paris Corner perfumes are authentic. So this is what the box for Taskeen looks like, or I'm sorry, Taskeen Marina. This is what the box looks like for Taskeen. And then this is what the box looks like for Intense Oud Arabian Oryx. And you can see it's got its little label in there. So I'm going to start with Intense Oud Arabian Oryx. This is what it looks like in the bottle. Look at that juice. Isn't that... Oh, it's purple. I didn't even realize that. That juice is purple. Look at that. I love it. It's gorgeous. Anyway, rose, saffron, I believe there's some musk and amber in this as well. But it smells better with a good deep inhalation, I think. But as far as the type of perfume or cologne it is, this one is definitely more of a masculine scent. It is considered unisex. And if you were to wear something that was more fruity, more that had a patchouli or a musk, maybe amber, I'd say amber, undertone to it, like base note to it, this would pair pretty well with that, and you would be able to use some of that fruitiness and the softness of the feminine fragrance to kind of tone this one down a little bit from being such a masculine scent. But if you're looking for a masculine unisex scent, let's go right here. Now, that's Paris Corner. Taskeen. She is beautiful. The outside of the container feels like a velvety silicone. It's really weird, but it feels great. It's easy to hold on to. It's ergonomically friendly. So that's a plus for me because, you know, my hands don't work all the time. This one, I believe it was Avery that ended up doing Avery, Omavery, did the review on this one where she's actually why I purchased this one and her daughter, Taskeen Marina. When she said this smells like peach iced tea, she was not shitting you. Like, this smells amazing. It's very crisp and clean, very cool. Definitely a peach scent of what I'm picking up. And I don't know. Like, I'm not sure like what the other scents are to it and stuff, but this one is a very cool, very energetic, very I don't know, relaxing. Maybe not energetic, but definitely relaxing. And it's very eye-opening. And it will end up getting into the room before you do. Just FYI. It's pretty strong too, but it's nowhere near as strong as that intense oud. That stuff right there, that was great. I did end up wearing the other 4 of these last night when I ended up going to a haunted house with my sister last night. And from the time I left the house to the time that I got there, I had so many compliments. It was ridiculous. And I never get compliments on perfume. But I think it was more the Nasma and the Azaari that the woman was smelling, because it was like, you know, going back and forth and stuff with the wrist rather. Anyway, Taskeen Marina. Taskeen Marina is more of a fresh scent, more of more floral, fresh scent than Taskeen is. I personally prefer Taskeen over Taskeen Marina, but this does smell really nice. And I could see this being paired really well with a fragrance oil that has maybe like pineapple notes to it, sort of like Nasma. But I think Nasma is going to be a little bit different as far as the fragrance components. Fragrance, yeah. Anyway, so isn't she beautiful? And one second. Okay, next one on the list is Nasma. And this one, if you can see, you'll notice that the wand that's right there, it stops pretty far from the bottom of it. So you're not going to be able to get all the way to the bottom. So if and when you start to run out of it, you're going to have to like tip the container to be able to get it on the wand if you want to apply it that way at that point. Otherwise, you'll just have to like use your fingers or just put it on there directly, like, you know, like doing this kind of a thing. But this one smells really nice. It's like a creamy pineapple type of a scent as far as I can tell. And this one really does smell significantly different after it has sat for like 20 minutes on the skin. To me, it smells more like a tropical scent. This would actually pair really well with Harima Sultan. I would also say that this would also pair really well with something like Island Gardenia by Jovan. You know, kind of a cheapy over-the-counter fragrance, but I love that. Anything that's got gardenias or lily of the valley, stuff like that, lilac, I'm all about it. But this one here, very nice. But it is definitely a pineapple-y scent. So creamy pineapple, if you want to think of that one. So the Nasma is a Khadlaj Perfumes product, as is Azaari. Isn't she pretty? Very regal looking. I love this. It reminds me of someone wearing a crown, just like the way that it looks and stuff. But this one and that little jewel on top is so pretty. This one is more of a sophisticated, elegant, very, it smells expensive. It smells like something that you would get from like an Estee Lauder counter or something that, you know, is a perfume that's like $180. You know, something like that. This smells good. And the wand is really long, as you can tell. This one smells wonderful, but the scent that I pick up with this is like, it reminds me a lot of like marzipan. So if you've ever had sweetened almond paste or marzipan, something along those lines, or almond extract in like almond cookies or whatever, like really heavily flavored almond cookies, that's what this reminds me of. But this one, Nasma together, and then I had Taskeen and Taskeen Marina on the clothing portion and stuff last night. Man, I got all kinds of compliments. But this one and Nasma, Azaari and Nasma, great combination.